Greetings, friends. Taylor here. We are now at episode number 5. What hand am I doing? I don't know. Number 5 of One Piece, the Netflix live-action adaptation. We have now gotten to the Baratie. We have gotten our introduction of Sanji and Zeff. And I gotta say, Zeff's casting is absolutely incredible. That look, that performance, everything about that is perfect. Sanji is phenomenal. We have what I am assuming, because I am not an expert of dialect, is a French accent for a character that, if I remember correctly from watching too many YouTube videos, Sanji is actually supposed to be French. Bonus points there. And I gotta say, watching his character just flip his charm on and off like a light switch the instant he sees Nami is absolutely perfect. That the way he's just miserable and then sees her and immediately just smiles, winks, and is trying way too hard is absolutely perfect. And that just shows something else that this show is doing very, very well. It knows how to walk the extraordinarily fine line that this show needs to walk for the balance between grounded and believable and the quirky, well, I guess I'd say extremities of the source material, because One Piece is really out there, and it gets ridiculously over the top. I can't do it. Let's try that again. It gets ridiculously over the top cartoonish at times, and this show over here, it knows what to do. It knows how to walk the line. It knows when to be a little bit more over the top, and it knows when to reel it back in. You can tell with how they do the wire work when the characters are doing fight choreography, like, oh, I don't know, Dracula Mihawk versus Zoro. Or even in the previous episode when we had, the fight scene between the Black Cat pirates and, again, Zoro. There's just really, the fight choreography on this show is extraordinarily well done. And the show also does a really good job, I think I said this before, really has moments where it's show, don't tell, which anyone who studies filmmaking knows that's what good filmmaking is. You tell only what you have to, what you can't show through performances and little subtle bits of, it's just good visual storytelling. You want to be able to understand a story. You want to be able to basically understand a story with it muted, with no sound. If you can follow a story with no sound, you've told your story well. Things like dialogue and exposition, on the other hand, are explain things that can't be shown visually. Or to, just do clever things like subtext and dialogue, things like that. Perhaps how a character's acting is different than how a character is talking, because maybe the character is trying to get across a message, or because maybe a character is lying. Any number of reasons this could work. We're obviously getting a lot of this with Nami, because we've learned in earlier episodes, Nami has some secrets that she's clearly hiding from the crew. It is going to be very, very fun to see when they get to the point of revealing the extent of what's going on. And now, let's talk about Dracula Mihawk, because he is excellent. I mean, he looks exactly the part. The performance, the voice is perfect. Now, this is the point where we've also clearly gotten a little bit of, how should I phrase this? Reimagining in the, what's going to have to be a little bit more Cliff's Notes version of One Piece, because we have characters that have been swapped around. We have events that have changed. We're definitely getting to the point where there's some pretty extensive creative license being taken, but they're still doing a really, really excellent job. The changes aren't bad. Some of them are actually quite enjoyable. They're different, but that's what makes this exactly what it should be, a companion piece. This is not a replacement This is not some sort of, remake. This is not some sort of erasure of the excellent source material. The One Piece manga, again, I haven't read it, but from what I've seen is very, very good. The anime, which is definitely not going to be for everyone, if you can get through some of its odd charms, is actually really, really good. But we're not here to talk about the source material. We're here to talk about this version of One Piece. And again, I just want to say I think they're continuing to do a really, really excellent job. Oh, and I think one thing I meant to say at the end of the last episode, they had what sounded like kind of a little bit of a modified version of one of the themes, one of the of some of the music from One Piece anime, which is really well done and fit in there very, very well. I know I'm kind of jumping around. I'm just doing live reactions. Again, I don't have a script, a plan. I'm watching the episode. I'm sitting in the chair. I'm talking to you, the audience, and just giving my thoughts. I want to say enough for the people that have seen it. And I also want to be as vague as possible for those that haven't, so I don't get too heavy into any important story or, world building or, basically emotional. No big spoilers. No big spoilers. But to whoever's watching this, I hope you're enjoying what I have to say, and I do hope you watch this show. I'd love to know what you think. That's what the comment section of YouTube is for, right? Let me know in the comments. A, what you think of these videos, and B, what you think after you watch the show. Or maybe you're a fan of the manga. Maybe you're a fan of the anime. Let me know. Yeah, I'm liking where this is going. I'm liking to see where it goes. I'm enjoying some of the... I don't want to just keep reusing the same words like changes. Some of the creative license that they've taken to take a very long, complex story and kind of swap some pieces in around to something that still works, but works a little different. Kind of, almost like a cover song. I like it. I'm liking where this is going. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes next. I think I'm just going to go straight to another episode. So, once again, I don't know, am I rambling? Am I going to cut some of this out? Who knows? I might actually do a little editing on some of these. Because, one thing I will be honest about, I am actually recording these before I've edited them. So, we'll see. I'm pretty much going to finish watching this, and then I'm going to go to the editing process, and I'm going to start uploading. Actually, I will probably edit and upload some of these before I finish. I think I might try to get through one more episode. I'll save the last 2 episodes for tomorrow, and I'm going to try to get some of these edited and uploaded. Try to get probably get up like a video a day. By the time you're watching this, you'll notice that's what I've done. And I hope you're looking forward to watching these episodes. I hope you're looking forward to these videos as much as I'm looking forward to more of this version of the series. Loved the duel, by the way. The duel that we saw coming with Zoro and Mihawk was excellently done. Again, looks like there's some things that have been moved around, but it fits. The way they do it, it fits. And again, just great things to say all around with this show. Yeah, well, for now, again, was there something? I think there was something I meant to critique. There was some small thing I meant to critique. I don't remember what it was. Oh, it doesn't matter. See, even if there was something I wanted to say that I wasn't sure of, the rest of it is so good, it just wiped it from my brain. Good job, show. So, yeah, that's it for this one. One Piece episode 5. And that's my phone beeping. So, till next time. I'm Taylor. Farewell, friends. Go follow your dreams.